Of Mice and Men character analysis, Lennie. He is George's companion, and he stimulates, and George stimulates Lennie's thoughts. Lennie is animal-like, and he's compared to a horse, a bear, and also a dog. He's and he's animal-like by the way that he's very unconscious about what he's doing. He's very instinctive and acts according to the situation. And he searches for affection, and he longs for physical contact like animals do most of the time. He's very manipulative though, like a child, because he kind of seems to, when George talks about how great his life would be without him, he kind of manipulates by saying that he'll go into a cave, and kind of is very childish. And he's childlike and he's very forgetful. However, he's very loving and friendly to all. He is naive and he's also very innocent. And he's discriminated for his, well, disadvantage really, of his mental state. And this is clear by the way he's isolated and he's left behind when the guys all go out to the town. However, Lennie is very lonely, although he's got George as his companion, because no one really understands Lennie. Even George, I don't think he understands Lennie to that extent. And he's without any malice or evil. He's like very innocent and he's good at heart. He's intelligent in a sense, if you wish, based on intuition, and he's comforted by the dream, and it's like an antidote for him, and when he's troubled, and it's the reason George, especially at the end of the book, when he thinks that he's in trouble, he makes George repeat the dream to kind of bring him back to his normal self. He also tries to please George a lot, and you can see that he tries to imitate George, and George is like his role model. He's very stubborn and possessive of soft things, and that's kind of why he holds on to things. He cares about and is protective of George a lot, especially when he talks about George not coming back. Lennie gets very, very protective of George, and it shows how much Lennie really loves George. It's contradictory. He's very contradictory because although his name is Small, he's really not small. But according to his understanding, you can call him small. But although his name is Small, he's really strong. And although he's got a mind of a child, he's got the strength of, wow, a really great person. And he represents the disadvantaged in America who were looked down upon at that time. He's very dependent on George, both physically and mentally, and he's tame, friendly, and very unpredictable, so you've got to be very careful with Lennie. And however, he's very strong as well.